Right, you're going to have to excuse the tired face. I got up at like 4:45 to watch the Australian F1. It was a good race, it was worth it, but I'm a little bit tired, so hence the coffee. Right, the coffee's doing its trick. I'm nearly awake. We're getting there, we're getting there. Right, that's it guys, I'm back to normal. The coffee has kicked in, I'm back awake. It was like I never got up at 4 o'clock. So we're down at the British Motor Museum for the Tucked event. I've never been here, it's a really big event, looks pretty good. Fingers crossed the weather stays off today. Let's wander around and see what we can see. Right, I've started off and the first thing that's caught my eye is this Skoda Estate. I love the HKS kind of racing livery, the rotor-form kind of disc wheels. Love the side exit exhaust down there and this kind of chassis mounted rear wing, proper touring car style. Really, really like the look of that. And then check out the interior, full Alcantara dash, full sequential gearbox. This thing's not messing around. And then I love the way they've kind of cut the openings in the bonnet so you can see what's going on in there, but that engine bay's had a lot of work done to it. But first car, that's a good start. Right, this is a pretty familiar car. I've seen this quite a few times down at Caffeine and Machine, so, but this is always clean because I think the guy that owns this owns a detailing company, so every time I see this is spotless. But yeah, rotor-form wheels, love the colour. Really, really nice TT. Another one that's caught my eye is this, what are we going, 7 Series? So this is like an E38. That looks so clean. I really, really like that with the Bentley Continental GT wheels. Right, hopefully you can hear what I'm saying. The audio is not going to be too bad today because it is super windy. Luckily it's not raining and the sun's coming out, but the wind's definitely picking up. I really like this VW Caddy. That's a really clean build. I love the fitment of the wheels. I love the colour. And then check out the engine bay. You can't beat Weber independent throttle bodies. Really clean engine bay. I've always loved the Golf R32s, and blue has always been kind of, I've always loved blue cars to be honest, but with the gold wheels, that looks really nice, I like that. Check this thing out, I don't know what this is. Is this like a Suzuki or Izuki van or something? I've seen loads of pictures, they do these really well in Japan, but that thing's so cool. This was a car I really wasn't sure about when it came out. Wasn't sure on the styling on the front, but I'm still not 100%, but of all the M2s I've seen, I really like this Nardo grey with these kind of red wheels. That looks pretty sick, I like that. Right, I really like the pair of these M2s. I really like the blue one, that looks really nice, but this orange one has really caught my attention. This is pretty much the car of the show for me so far. I presume it's a wrap, but I really like the colour and all the carbon fibre. I love the fitment of these BBS wheels, carbon fibre fenders, bonnet, the front grille, the front splitter. He's rocking all the carbon fibre. The mirrors, look at the fitment on the back of these wheels, man, that is so cool. And then carbon fibre boot lid, rear splitter, and then I don't know if you can see, it's even got body colour matched roll cage inside. Yeah, that's really nice. Really, really like that. Right, I've got to say, this thing has caught my eye. I mean, check it out. It's got rotor-form disc wheels. I love stance and low and slow, but I love performance and things for the track. Look out, sequential gearbox, full stripped out interior. I actually really like the pink, I think it looks pretty cool. Rear wing looks functional. I'm not sure about the exhaust. Heart tipped exhaust, but I think that looks really cool. I really like the blue and the white combination on this 350, that looks pretty cool, I like that. Right, I don't think I grasped how big this show was going to be, because I thought I was only going to come for the morning or a few hours, but I was kind of over this area thinking, oh, that's pretty cool, there's a lot of show, and then I didn't realise, I looked up the hill, there's a whole nother car park. Right, I had to swing over and have a look at this. We've seen this a few times, this, I was going to say car, but pickup truck. We've seen it at Caffeine and Machine quite a few times, but I really like this. I always think a pickup truck just slammed to the floor like this. I really like the yellow. I think it looks really cool. Right, talking about yellow cars and yellow looking cool, this Silvia looks super cool, I like that, with the sun shining, wide arch. That's a really clean build. Must be getting old because I look at this C63 AMG and this is definitely down my street. I'm not a massive fan when they take performance cars like an Evo or a Nissan Skyline or something, put it on bags, but this black Mercedes C63, really nice wheels, put loads of power, really comfy. If I was going to do like a stance car, this would be something that I would do. Yeah, definitely down my street, I like that, that's so cool. Well, this stood out to me, I really like this Audi A1, just white, you know, rotor-form wheels are they? And then just pink bucket seats inside. That looks really cool. Half cage in the back, Really clean, nice build. Check out the wrap on this Mercedes. I'm not sure what it's meant to be. What's it meant to look like? Granite or marble? And then I'm not sure, is that a Liberty Walk kit? I don't think they do a Liberty Walk kit for this, but it's cool. Right, and as I was just walking past, I didn't realise it's the same wrap on the other side, but fades to purple. I really like the clean build on this wide-bodied S13. I think that looks really nice. Really cool stance. I like the wheels and the colour combination. Yeah, that's nice, that. I like that. Really like this Audi S3. Check out the Cobra seats inside though. Full-on multicoloured Cobra seats with the carbon fibre backs. I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, are they called the Sidewinders? Cobra Sidewinders? But I've never seen them like that. That looks really cool. Right, it's not every day at a car show you say, I've found the fastest shed. Check this out, this is the world's fastest shed. So I actually thought this was a food kind of vendor when I was walking over, but it's the world's fastest shed. But have a look in here. So I think on the base of it, it's an Audi RS4, I think. So 4.2 litre V8, and it's literally a shed. That thing is crazy. Look. Right, blue with white wheels is always a winning combination for me, but check out this S15, this metallic blue with the white wheels. Really nice kit on it. Really nice stance, really nice fitment. Check out the back. That's cool, I like that, that's really nice. I'm sure I'm gonna get some hate in the comments, but I'm not sure how I feel about something like this. A Honda NSX, I presume on bags. I don't know. I don't think something like this should be on bags. I think I'm getting old school. I don't know if I'm getting old. I think this should be set up for the track and performance, and I don't know if it's a low and slow kind of car. Don't get me wrong, I think it looks really, really cool, but I'm not sure. What do you think, guys? Put in the comments. You don't see these every day. This is a Nissan Stagia, and I think in Japan a lot of people have kind of grafted the front end of an R34 GTR, put the 2.6 litre twin turbo RB26 in it, and you basically end up with a Nissan Skyline GTR estate. Right, I feel like I'm running out of time. I'm spinning in circles. I'm struggling to see everything. There's so much here. That's a really nice 488 Pista. I feel like if my daughter spec'd a van, this is what she'd do. Check out the teddy bear wheels. This Nissan Silvia is definitely no carriage queen. Yellow is definitely the colour for today. I seem to be gravitating towards all yellow cars today. That looks super cool. And then check out the engine bay. Look at that carbon fibre air intake plenum. That is putting out some power in it. Right, this has to be the car of the show for me so far. This Porsche Cayman with a full carbon fibre body kit. Look, carbon fibre arches. Check out them deep dish full carbon fibre wheels. And I love the way that they've exposed the carbon fibre. I don't know if you can pick it up on camera, but they've kind of blended the paint over the carbon fibre on the rear arches so you can kind of see it. But check out them carbon fibre rear wheels. They're so cool. And then the size of this rear wing, that is massive. Yeah. Look at that. Definitely the car of the show for me so far. These are the two that just pulled in. You've got this Performante in this really nice metallic yellow, and then the 488 Pista. Out of the two, what would you take? For me, it's always got to be the 3.9 litre V8 in this Pista that would definitely make me choose this. But what would you take? Would you go Performante or Pista? This V8 Vantage, that's an unusual car that you see on bags and stunts like that. Looks really cool, suits it well, but yeah, very unusual to see something like that. I had to come and have a look at this. I've got a real soft spot for EK9s. I had, growing up, the EK9 Eddie Jordan, the Jordan limited edition one, but I went completely the other way. It was my Max Power days and I put a wide arch kit on it. To be honest, looking back, made it look really stupid. I wish I'd kept it now and I'd do something like this, make it into a little track toy. But yeah, the yellow Honda Civic Jordan. I had number 109 of 500, so, but yeah, I always got a soft spot for these. So this was the colour that I had back in the day when I had my Honda Civic Jordan. So I had an EK9, but in that colour. Check out this white four-door Golf R. You really got to take your hat off to some people. The time and effort and energy they put into some of these builds, they're so clean. I mean, I've looked, he's even taken or spun the wheels around so all the BBS logos are all completely horizontal. Yeah, really, really nice. Got full carbon fibre front fenders, front bonnet, but it's immaculate, absolutely immaculate, these things. And then in the back he's got a half cage, his tank and some subs, all colour coded, but again, super clean build. I've always had an itch for a Mark 1 Golf GTI, and this build's super clean, that looks so nice. But then check over here, there's another one. I have to say, between the two, I'd probably go for this one. That is so nice. Look at the engine bay. That is absolutely spotless. Obviously, complete nut and bolt restoration. He's had this thing completely apart, but I love the carbon fibre front bumper and splitter. That looks so nice. That is really nice. One day, I need to scratch my itch and get a Mark 1 Golf GTI. Another yellow car that's caught my eye is this Toyota GT86. Just look at that. Is that no, it's a, I was going to say Liberty Walk, but I think it's a Pandem wide body kit on it. But yeah, if anyone's got a spare 30 grand, there you go. Give that number a call. Really, really nice. Right, there's Adam C with the new wrap, so that looks really cool. I was just chatting to Adam C, and this is his white Chaser. Like it says on the side, everyone loves a white Chaser, but he's just had it wrapped in this Motul livery because they sponsor his Adam C Fest car show that's coming up, and he's got plans to take this to this year's Le Mans 24 Hours, so keep an eye out for that. What do you think? Do you prefer it white or with the livery? I think it looks really cool. I think it's turned out really well. We've seen this car loads. This is Alex's Mark 5 Supra, so he's got the Vossen forged wheels on it. I think this might be a new addition. I don't think he had them last time. He's got the EBC big brake kit on it, but yeah. And then inside he's got the Tillet bucket seats. Really nice, clean interior. And then from the back it just looks so nice. And then just yellow suits the car so well. It just sits so well. One of the nicest, cleanest Mark 5 Supras I've ever seen. So go show him some love on Instagram. It's Alex_tucked. Really, really nice. This little Abarth 124, we've seen this quite a few times as well. This is Bradley's car. He works for Shmee 150. He edits the videos for him. Again, we've seen this down at Caffeine and Machine and quite a few shows. Again, I think the stance and the rotiform wheels and the colour and everything, this is such a nice build. I think it's such a simple build, but it looks so effective. It looks so nice. I feel like this scene just here sums up the car community. That is car culture right there, so cool. Right, so this is a car I saw from across the car, but I had to come and check it out. So as far as I know, correct me in the comments, I'm really not up on my BMW. So this is a Turbo 2002, I think you say. But I presume this is a nut and bolt restoration. This is absolutely immaculate. It looks almost cleaner than what it would have been from new. Look at the engine bay. That must have been fully stripped apart. Love the interior, love the Recaro checkered seats. This was the orange Mark 1 Golf I was talking about, I saw earlier. I think from the other ones I've seen, this is my favourite. Orange and black, such a cool colour combination. And look at the engine bay again. Like everything here today, everything's absolutely spotless, looks absolutely brand new. Nothing looks like it's been driven here. Well, I didn't realise, as part of the ticket admission to the Tuck Show, you actually get access to the full British Motor Museum as well, which is really cool. I actually come here not that long ago and made a video, so if you haven't, check it out here or here. Right, I didn't even realise there's more inside. Loads of cool cars in here. Right, you've got some nice cars in here. Look at this S15, and then actually you've got two S15s, both in purple, look really nice, and then the OG the Toyota Supra Mark IV. That looks really nice. And they've got this really nice, I love the colour on that Golf. That purple looks really nice. And then this BMW M3. Look at that wide arch kit, looks super cool. Really like that. And then if you check inside, I think this thing means proper business, like sequential gearbox. I get the impression that this thing is putting down some serious power. I really don't know what it is about yellow cars today, but this S3, that's caught my attention as well. It looks super clean. Right, so I think this 3 Series has to be the highlight of all the cars inside. It's so busy in there, I can't really film too much. It's absolutely rammed. Really good cars, but really busy. But this 3 Series, again, super clean. Everything's absolutely immaculate here. But yeah, that's cool. I really like that. I feel like whoever owns this VW Bug with a BMX on the roof is literally living their best life. That is life goals right there, isn't it? No worries. Cool car and a BMX. That's all I need as well, to be honest. But always cool to see an RWB Porsche. But this 993 we've seen quite a few times. I think the last time we saw it was at the British Motor Show, Birmingham, NEC. But yeah, I really like the colour combination. I almost like the copper wheels and the black. I mean, money no object. If I won the lottery, I'd get the guy from RWB. I'd buy a 993 and he comes over and he builds the car in front of you and you can pick exactly what you want. I think that'd be part of the experience, to watch him build your own car. But that's kind of what people pay for. But yeah, it was really cool. I like this. Well, yeah, I really underestimated how big a show this is. This is a completely different level to the car park. Absolutely huge. Probably another couple of hundred cars up here. I think you could have bought a separate ticket to park up here. But yeah, definitely underestimated. Next year, I'll come earlier and I'll stay later. But yeah, massive show. I really like this Mercedes A45 AMG. I think the red, the carbon fibre, and then the graphite kind of rotiform wheels. So it's really nice. That's a really nice looking car. Even though I came to the British Motor Museum and made a video on it not that long ago, when I actually came here, this Jaguar Heritage Centre was actually shut. So it's a separate building, it was shut that day. So I had to come in and take a look at this. This is prototype number 1 of the Jaguar XJ220. So when they launched this prototype and showed everyone, it had a 6.2 litre V12, I think, and it was 4-wheel drive. But then when it finally went into production, they had to swap it and put a V6 and make it only rear-wheel drive. So lots of people pulled out of their orders. But yeah, this was the first ever concept that they showed to the world. And yeah, and then the whole debacle about how it went from a V12 to a V6. So it's a shame it never went 4-wheel drive with a V12. Right, this is really cool. This wasn't here. I was really disappointed when I come last time. So this is the 1988 Jaguar XJR9 Le Mans winning car. 7-litre V12 producing 750 brake horsepower. This must have been an absolute monster. But yeah, I was really disappointed when this one here. So it's great to see it. Right, that's it guys. I think I am done. I've stayed a lot longer than I thought I was going to and probably should have done. I'm probably going to be in trouble at home, but it's been my first Tuck show. I didn't realise how big it was. It's a massive show. If I come next year, I'll definitely come earlier and stay later. There's so many cars. And I have to say, this being my first show, the attention to detail and the time and energy and effort that people have put into their cars here, they're all immaculate. They all look like they've just been dropped here. It doesn't look like anything's been driven. So I have to say, the quality of cars is just crazy here. Really good. So yeah, hope you like the content, hope you like the video guys, and I'll see you on the next one.